flip of the page can take you for a magical journey, moon or Mars. Travel the world and sail the seas through wonderful books with Grandfather Reads.
Wow, look at the moon. It's beautiful. You know, Bridge, I wish I could fly to the moon. I wonder if I could fly to the moon in a plane like this. I can't wait to put my model plane together.
Ah, is that the model plane you've been saving your money for?
Yes, sir, it sure is. Do you like it?
It's a nice one, all right. I'll just put it over here for now, and you can get some sleep.
Actually, I was kind of planning on keeping it here next to me, if that's okay. I want to start building it when I first wake up.
Okay, Pedro. But get some sleep now, or otherwise you'll be too tired to work on it.
Yes, sir. Good night, Grandfather Reads.
Good night, Pedro.
Bridget, I'm almost finished. There, all done. Now all I have to do is wait for it to dry.
Well, hello, buddy. Looks like someone got up awfully early this morning.
I know. I couldn't sleep. I was too excited thinking about my model plane.
And a handsome plane it is. Why, look at it. You did a nice job, Pedro.
Thanks, Grandfather Reads. I did it all by myself. I can't play with it just yet, though. I have to wait for it to dry.
Well, while you're waiting, how would you like to see one of my model planes I made when I was your age?
I didn't know you had model planes.
Well, I do. Up in the attic. Do you remember how we get up in the attic?
Oh.
That's right, Bridget. All we have to do is turn the lion head on the wall, and we're ready. Are you coming, Pedro?
Yes, sir.
Come on, Bridge. Let's go. Come on, girl. Ah, here we are. Look at this.
Ooh, that looks different than my plane. It has 2 wings.
That's right, Pedro. It's called a biplane.
A biplane?
Yes, a biplane. Bi means 2. It has 2 wings, so it's a biplane.
Oh, I get it.
In fact, Pedro, all planes used to have 2 wings, one right above the other. You can just imagine how much fun it must have been to ride in a biplane. Pedro? Pedro? Pedro?
Oh, sorry, Grandfather Reads. I was just dreaming about flying in a biplane. I can just see myself high in the sky.
Well, Pedro, a lot of people have dreamed about flying, but it takes more than dreaming to learn to fly. You have to work at it. Speaking of flying, I think you would like this book.
It's about flying?
Yes, it's about flying.
What's it called, Grandfather Reads?
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom? What does that have to do with flying?
Well, be patient, Pedro. You'll see. Are you ready? Good. Let's get started. When Maria was a little girl, Her favorite toy was a bright red airplane. She swooped it up above her head, left and right, then glided it down to a safe landing. Her mother said, "You fly that plane like a real pilot, Maria." That made Maria smile. Whenever Maria heard a plane outside, she would run over to the window to take a peek. She loved to watch the planes float in the clouds. Once a plane was gone, Maria would spread her arms straight out like wings. She ran in big circles and made the noise of an airplane. Vroom, vroom. Her mother smiled and said, "I wonder if pilots played like you when they were little." That made Maria think to herself. A few years went by. Maria was a little older and a little bigger, but she still loved airplanes. She was proud of the model plane that she built by herself. Her mother placed it on the mantel and said, "It's beautiful, Maria. You know, you just might be a pilot one day." That made Maria start to dream. As Maria got older, she changed in many ways. She was taller. Her hair was different. She even had a new school and new friends. But her love for airplanes was the same. When Mother's Day rolled around, she made her mom a card. She knew just what to draw on it. An airplane. Maria's mother hugged her, then taped the card on the refrigerator. "You sure do love planes, Maria. You could be a pilot someday." That made Maria imagine herself flying high above their little town. Soon, Maria was in high school. She didn't play with toy planes anymore. She didn't play with toys at all. However, she was often tucked away reading a book, especially ones about planes. One day, her mother took her to an air show where Maria saw all kinds of planes. Pilots had flown in from all parts of the country. There were old airplanes and new ones, big planes and small ones. There were green, yellow, and blue planes, but the red ones were Maria's favorite. It was one of the best days of her life. Maria watched the planes soar in the sky. As one plane made big loops and flew upside down, she wondered if she was brave enough to fly. She wondered if she could do it. Her mom put her arm around her, pointed toward the sky, and said, "That will be you one day." That made Maria feel like she could do anything. It wasn't long before Maria was out of college and working. Maria was all grown up. She moved to another city. She had her own car and her own house, but she missed her mom. Maria decided to do something special for her. Maria took her mom to an air show. Her mother clapped as the different planes took off. She watched them float in the clouds. There were green, yellow, and blue planes. She was having a wonderful time. Then she looked down the runway. A red plane was getting ready for takeoff. The plane got closer and closer. Maria's mom smiled proudly as the plane lifted off the ground. Maria was flying her very own plane. Maria was a pilot. She flew high above her town. She swooped up and down, left and right. People clapped as Maria made loops with her plane. The voices in the crowd, ooh and ah. One person cheered, "Wow, watch her go." Another yelled and pointed, "Look at what she's doing now." Maria was making letters with her plane.